RJ returns? RJ Hunter?
So,
Can you speak on it? Yeah?
no,
Okay.
I cannot speak on it.
Any injury issues to report other than Aaron?
No.
Is Al still in the minutes restriction?
Yes.
If so, is that kind of, because usually that's used to kind of get somebody back in conditioning, but is this more of a long-term maintenance situation? Like, could he be on that minutes restriction for a while?
Yeah. Yeah, it's gone up. You know, we're trying to keep him within 27, 28 minutes. Obviously, that's not, if it goes 29 or 26 or whatever the case may be, it's more of a, we don't want to backlog 36-minute games back to back to back to back, one after another, with coming off of the knee, and he's already played now 8 or 9 straight after that. So he feels good, he looks good. We did this with Morris last year, and by March, Morris felt great and really played well, obviously, towards the end of the season. So it's a fairly similar plan.
Does he have a whole workout involving him to have him sit a game just to rest or anything like that?
There's nothing that we've said for certain, no. I mean, we always talk about that stuff, and we look at the schedule and the density of the schedule. Some of that stuff happens naturally when you have an injury. You know, we probably would have sat Kyrie here for a couple of games, but the eye happened, and he got a chance to get off his legs for 2. So, we'll see as this stretch continues. This is an intense stretch of games against good teams, and we'll see where it leads us.
Is there any plan as far as Gordon is concerned along those lines? Because
No.
he's been playing some really good
He's
basketball.
fine. Yeah, he feels great as far as, he has his general soreness, and he's going to have that. But I think he wants to play, and just continue to build up that, those opportunities right now.
What stands out to you with this Pacers team, the role that they've been on, and with Victor Oladipo as well?
Yeah, great coaching, great playing. Everybody knows what they do, kind of like we talked about the other night. Everybody knows what they do it well, they do it every night. Defensively, they are active, they never take plays off, they don't skip steps, and really well coached. Offensively, same thing. They know exactly what they're trying to get. They run a ton of middle pick and rolls, the most in the league. And obviously Oladipo's a big part of that, but they've got other guys that can do that. And then they've got 3 bigs that people should be talking about on a daily basis, in Young, Sabonis, and Turner. I mean, those guys are really, really having great years. And, they can play through them, they can post them, and they're a tough matchup. A lot of us are smaller now, and they haven't lost any size. Their size gives people fits.
Considering how well they played last year in this, do you feel it's a little bit odd that they don't get mentioned more?
Those 3 guys?
No, I'm sorry, the Pacers.
Well, I'm from Indianapolis. Pacers get mentioned a lot. So I don't know. I don't really pay attention to what everybody else around is talking about, but anybody from a coaching standpoint, playing standpoint, I mean, they've got everybody's respect at the highest level. They deserve that. They had a great year last year. That could have easily been any of us in that first round, losing in the 7th game. We lost to the same team in 7 games. They're a terrific team, and again, you just go back, they're really exceptionally coached. Like, both sides of the ball, really fun to watch.
Brad, your 4th quarter offensive numbers and crunch time offensive numbers have been really good. What do you think has gone into that? Do you put much stock into the difference you guys have shown in those moments?
Good players. Good players, I would say, is the #1 ingredient for good 4th quarter moments.
Does your approach to minutes tonight change because of the back-to-back, tough back-to-back run in Miami tomorrow?
We don't, as you know, John, we don't play people 40 minutes anyways. We're going to use our depth. We always do, but no, we'll play same guys, same minutes as they usually do.
Do you feel that it seemed like Daniel kind of was a little slow coming back from his knee into the way Daniel Tice? Do you feel, especially now, limited minutes without Aaron, that he's really starting to find his groove?
Yeah, and this has been a tough stretch because these are tough matchups for him. As I said before, a couple games ago, when he came into the league, he's a rolling 5 with a small lineup, but often probably thought of himself as a 4 coming into the NBA. And then with Baines out, had to bang with everybody from Embiid to Gasol to Aldridge. Now these guys tonight, those are hard days. But he's done it. He's a hard worker. He'll lose some of those battles, but it won't be because of lack of energy and effort, and he'll win some because of that energy and effort. And so, you know what you're getting from Dan every night. Thanks.
Thank you.